Good morning. I took the dump trailer down and emptied it, but I found out I didn't have enough room to back in off the road anymore. So I loaded up the Bobcat. I'm going down there to clean up that pile. I won't be able to burn because my pressure washer hose, I think I have over at the neighbor's. She was using it for when she borrowed my pressure washer. But even if I had the hose, I don't think I'd be able to burn because I just don't have time. So anyway, I gotta grab some water and get busy. So that's a lot better now. I'll be able to get several more loads in here now. I think one to the left of the pile and maybe 4 or 5 coming up this way. So that should hold me for a while. That grapple is not my favorite grapple. I like the ones that have a deeper bucket area. That one's a trick to get the stuff to stay in it. You almost kind of turn it straight up and down like a grapple claw and pinch like hell. And one thing I did do that's helping is I changed my hoses so that now when I squeeze my thumb in, kind of like when you're closing your hand, it closes the claw, which matches the articulation of my tree grabber. So for a long time, the tree grabber, when you used your thumb and closed it on the handle, that closed the grabber. But when I got on this attachment, it did the opposite. You had to yaw your thumb out to close the grabber, and it always confused me. Now, a couple of times I did screw up, but I can tell that as soon as I get used to it, it's not going to take too long. That's going to be a lot better way to have the plumbing on that attachment, so that the functions are kind of like the same and I don't have to think about it too much. Because when you're working a machine like this, you want it to all be just kind of like instinct. All right, I'm gonna pick up some more small stuff and get over to that other job. I'll catch you later. So this truck's 418,000 miles. Cummins 5.9 stick shift, 6-speed manual. Runs good though. I mean, even with those miles. The only problem I've ever had was I didn't know a lot about diesels at the time, and I started my fuel pump. I thought went bad, and I changed it. It ended up all it was a relay, because they switched this fuel system from the in tank, or from the fuel pump behind the filter under the hood, to the fuel pump located in the tank. And so I didn't realize that I needed to be looking for an aftermarket relay zip tied up on the harness. So I ended up changing out the fuel pump, and that wasn't even wrong, but it did give me a chance to clean out the tank and everything. And then I finally figured it out and put new fuel filter in there, and that was the only thing I ever had trouble with. So been a good truck other than that. But the 4-wheel drive doesn't work. It's got the front drive shaft's out, transfer case is cracked. It's got a bunch of stuff going on that make it less valuable to somebody else, but it still is valuable to me and what it can do. The flatbed's awesome for putting skid steer attachments and stuff up on it.